Easter today, man. Easter, 2025. And today we went to church. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, up at Brittany's parents' house. Beautiful up here. Decided to go to church, man. I don't always go to church, but I was feeling it today, man. And I'm glad I went. And the pastor, the preacher, man, he's one of the best I've ever seen, man. Super charismatic, and he had an incredible word today. It's about the resurrection. I remember last year we were talking about the resurrection, and this is, man, he was talking about the spiritual ears, man. Opening up your spiritual ears. Now, there's a lot of paths to enlightenment and tapping into your spiritual side. People have been doing it for millennia, different cultures, drink information in different ways. So I'm not here to sit here and tell people their path to understand a higher guiding force. It's not for me to do. I'm simply a guiding entity. Tell you, like this preacher said, opening up your spiritual ears. What a powerful, what's he talking about, man? Your spiritual ears. A lot of times you have atheists and people, man, they think themselves back to dumb because they try to intellectualize something that's supposed to be felt. Something that's on a much deeper plane, on a much grander plane. You can't intellectualize something that is amorphic and infinite. Our human brain, man, can't comprehend it, so you got to feel it. And that's where that faith piece comes in. And he said something amazing. He said, eternity's written on all our hearts. It's a powerful statement. What he meant by that is, it's the human element of us that has that desire, that understanding, that attraction to a grand force, to a larger force than ourselves. And it's not something that we're seeking for meaning. I don't believe it's that. It's that we're aware of its presence and we know it at a deep cellular level. Look at all this, man, this orchestration. The orchestration on such a massive scale, universally massive. We think we're going to sit here and intellectualize and figure out and know, man. No. That's where that faith piece comes in. And faith is a decision, right? It's a decision. Acting faithful is a million other decisions, a million other actions, right? Having faith is one singular decision. You're going to move forward with faith. And then you need to act faithful. Man, it's that action. It's that action that changes the game. So when you open up and tune in, man, tuned in, turned on, man, tapped in, plugged in to that orchestrating force, those universal powers, those universal guiding principles that govern all this, man, like gravity. Tap into that. We're not one piece apart from all this. We're absolutely one with. Now, not to get too woo-woo guru. And also, there was a comment on a YouTube on this, on the YouTubes, where a guy was like, hey man, just talk about, Kavanaugh's off the script. He just needs to talk about soldiering, not this BS. Man. I thought about that and I laughed, man. I said, dude, I'm not off the script. I'm ahead of the script. I'm right on it, if I'm anything. If you want to learn about soldiering, go soldier, right? These are the lessons I've learned from soldiering, the more important ones. Man, teaching somebody how to ruck, man, or shoot, move, and communicate, that's not growing our souls. That's not tapping us. That's not making our lives better. Man, go figure that shit out yourself. Plus, I can't tell you how to do it on this YouTube, man. Man, it takes years of practice. This is much more important. Yeah, we'll dabble in lessons learned and things we learned along the way while soldiering, good stories. Man, there's always going to be that dabbled in. But that's not what's moving the meter on an eternal level. That's not what's making your life better and your family's lives better, man. And that guy, if he's watching, dude, how's your life? Is it absolutely incredible? Are your finances intact? Is your family epic? Man, is your spiritual life tapped in? Are you physically fit? If you're not, bro, the last thing you need is another story about soldiering. Shit's lame, dude. Come on, man. Do better. Right? We'll talk about all that. We incorporate all that. But what are we really doing here on TCAV TV? What's the purpose of this? Man, it's not teaching you how to fucking run with a rucksack, dude. Come on. Shit's simple. That shit's easy, dude. That's elementary shit. We got to graduate past it. Like I said, listen not just to hear, listen to understand. And that's like that tuning into those spiritual ears, man. Tune in. And when you tune in, shut the fuck up so you can actually hear what's being said. Because God, the universal force, whatever you want to call it, man, whispers. The devil shouts. And a lot of times that anxiety, that worry, and that's not faith. You think you're thinking, you're actually listening to the devil. When you're listening to all that stress and worry. Take action. On this day, it's Resurrection Day. Man, the old you's gone, man. The new you rises up. It's not a remodel. It's a new entity when you decide to live differently. You want things to be different, you got to do different. If your life's epic right now, cool, man. Keep it rocking. If it's not, reach out. Let's do this. There's a better way, man. More open, more clear, more walking in inner peace way. So let's do it. It's not easy, but it is simple. Have a little faith. You'll thank me later. Be smart. Out here from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.